Hi there, so a great win for us today, beating PSV 4-0 in our return to the Champions League. Your thoughts on the game?
It was a great game. We played so well. It felt like the first time this season the team really clicked and was like super creative and fun. Great to get those 3 first half goals. Like, I think that set us really well for the second, just for the rest of the game really. Like, to go ahead really early was a bit of a relief, because going into the Champions League, we don't want to mess it up. We don't want to do like United did tonight and just cock it up.
Get smacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant start just after 8 minutes, and it was Saka's debut in the competition today.
No, really?
Getting the opening goal, yeah, because we've not been in it 6 years, so it's only made his debut in the Europa League.
Yeah.
So it was his debut in the competition, perfect start for his career in the Champions League. Our star boy getting the opening goal.
Yeah, and it was so comfortable. He was taken off, getting ready for the weekend.
Yeah, ready for the North London derby. Yeah. Also, a player like him, he's got to be in the Champions League. Like, it's a sort of like, we're a club that we should have been there for the last 6 or 7 years, and it's great that we're back now. And a player like him needs to be in that competition because he's a fucking wonderful player.
Yeah, sure. And the second goal was a brilliant finish by Trossard. We saw against Everton, that was a great finish there, but another one today as well. And he shows the great strength and depth we have in our squad. Like, Martinelli's out.
I'm an American. Well, I'm Nigerian, but I live in America. And Arsenal, this is my first Arsenal game.
Oh, yeah?
And we won 4-0. And the Gunners, and they're all handsome.
They are. Especially Odegaard.
Thank you. Alright, yes, I was saying, so like with Trossard coming in, with Martinelli getting injured, we've seen the strength and depth we have in the squad. We saw as well the players coming from the bench today, and Trossard, he's done really well.
Yeah, he was on fire today. It's so good to have the depth. With Martinelli going out, like having to have a few games on the sideline maybe. Hopefully he's ready for Sunday. But Trossard is such a good backup. He's not even a backup. He's got an argument to start. And his finish today was great, like Odegaard's too, outside the box and super clinical into the corner. Just, fantastic signing. We got him a bargain as well from Brighton.
And Gabriel Jesus today, outstanding.
Yeah.
Seems fully fit again now after the injury.
Does,
Looks so lively, got a brilliant goal as well.
Yeah, cracking goal, What a player.
Clinical finish, wasn't it? Yeah, he had another one as well that was saved by their keeper. It was a good save, but he looked great. Yeah, nice to run back. I mean, I love Eddie. Eddie's great, but I feel like Jesus offers different stuff to Eddie, but being maybe more clinical is a big part of his game. He's that player that he only needs a few touches and he can just bang it in the back of the net. It's great. Hopefully he starts on Sunday.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you about the goalkeeper situation. So we saw that David Reyes started again today. We weren't sure after the Everton game, was it just that one game or is he going to be playing now as the number one? Still not sure. It's 2 games in a row though, but what's your thoughts on the situation?
We were talking about that during the game. I think it's a little unfair.
Yeah, it's unfair on Ramsdale. Like, Aaron, we all love him. Like, he's such a great servant to the club. And he's played a part in getting us to this competition. But I don't know. I've heard all this stuff about stats about Reyes having better shot percentage, and obviously his distribution. I think you can see it in points today is definitely better.
And he did keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, but to see Ramsdale on the bench did seem sad. Yeah, you kind of hope that if they're going to have 2 first-team keepers, one's in the league and one's a cup keeper, but Champions League and FA Cup and big cups, but.
It'd be interesting to see who plays on Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday, I think,
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Defensively, we've been really solid against Everton, and again today at home we struggled to keep clean sheets, but really good, solid performance defensively today.
Yeah, great. Ben White today was fantastic, and Saliba always fantastic as well.
Everton don't really count.
They don't attack.
Okay, so many outstanding performances today. Who would you give your man of the match to?
Probably Martin Odegaard, I reckon. He controlled it from the middle of the pitch. Got the goal. Saka obviously got a goal and an assist.
Jesus is good.
Yeah. But I'd say Odegaard. He set on for the full 90, controlled the game really well, as always. Like our guy in the middle that can just, you can always rely on him to put in a solid performance.
Okay, and how far do you think we can progress in the Champions League? And what would be your minimum expectations?
Well, I think we can win it. I think we can get to the final and win it. But, it's a tricky competition. Quarters or semis. Semis would be nice. But I think we can win it. Like, we got a great side. It depends how we go in the league, depends what injuries we get.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's the end of the season, Champions League.
Yeah.
They get through the group stages, but you're going to come up against City, Bayern Munich. That's a tough one. Huge squad, very rich clubs. I don't think we're going to get past City. I don't know. Final would be nice.
Final would be great. I mean, we got better squad depth now. Like Arteta's done a great job.
We saw it today.
Players
The players that came off the bench really
Yeah.
looked hungry, sharp. A lot of young players we have
Yeah.
really wanting to get into the team. The likes of Smith Rowe, Nelson, Fabio Vieira. So we've got great squad depth.
Yeah. Oh, I've just.
For the moment, yes. Nobody's injured.
Yeah. The
It's
fact you
only
can bring.
September, although it feels like February.
Yeah.
It's only September.
Bringing Smith Rowe on, you could feel the whole ground get excited for Smith Rowe. We all love Smith Rowe, and it will be great for him to find a proper place in the team. And if we're in lots of competitions and we're looking for depth, and he gets a starting position, who knows how far he's going to go? But we all know he's such a great player.
And hopefully he's over his injury issues. Does that really set him back, is it? That injury that he had last season. Hopefully he stay fit and get better and better. Okay, so just wanted to ask you now, finally, next up is Tottenham. Massive game as always on Sunday. They've had a good start to the season. What's your thoughts and predictions of that one?
We're going to smash him. After tonight.
Spurs have had a good start.
Yeah, well, in effect, they lost to Sheffield United.
Yeah.
2 dodgy goals at the end. Who needs 12 minutes extra time? I think we're going to smash them. Like with
2-0 Arsenal.
2-0? Yeah.
2-0.
I'm going to go 3-1.
2-0 Arsenal, second half. 0-0 half time.